Hi guys, welcome back to my weekly makeup news, where we're gonna talk about all the new makeup releases, sneak peeks, all the like re-releases and everything that's happening currently in the makeup world. We're gonna look at the past 7 days. I'm gonna focus only on makeup on your radar because I just don't really have that much time. I don't want to make this video too long because I have to edit this in the next 30 minutes as well. And yeah, I just kind of wanna quickly pop in here, so hopefully you'll enjoy this video. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, I love eyeshadows especially, and I'm gonna share with you in this video if I want to buy any of these products, if I already bought any of them, or if I can dupe them, and if you want me to dupe them for you. So we're gonna get into all of that. And now without further ado, let me just kind of scooch to the side and we're gonna start. So let me kind of put this over here. Also, in case you're interested in what I'm wearing, I am trying for the first time the V Cosmetics brand. I mainly use this palette. This is the Midsummer's Moons, but I also used one shade from this Manifestation palette. I'm currently filming a review for both of these. I think I'm gonna create 4 looks using both of these together, and I don't know if it's gonna come out soon because I have kind of a lot of things that are, I think, supposed to come before that, but also we'll see if I'll have time to like film everything that I want to film. So who knows, maybe this is gonna come out in a couple of days, maybe it's gonna take 2 weeks. So if you want to see the review and you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Maybe it will take me a while because I might receive a package tomorrow that is a lot more important for me, because these aren't new products, so not that many people will be interested to see the review. And now for the new releases. So there's the Joyce eyeshadow palette called 15 Pink Night that is now at Look Healthy store official. I haven't bought anything from this store, and I don't really know anything about Joyce Beauty anyways. So, and also this is very like dusty and gray, and I don't really wear these shades all too often, so it wouldn't really work for me, and I'm not gonna get into that. Then Krypton Cosmetics is releasing the Secret Garden collection on March 28th, and it's the Secret Garden for $59. There are 6 mattes and 4 multichromes and 2 duochromes. And then Secret Garden 2 for $61, and it's 6 mattes and 6 multichromes. And then you can buy 2 palettes and get 10% off. And it doesn't have to be both of these palettes, it can be one and then something else from their collection. One of them is kind of like blue, purple, gray, and then the other is like very yellowy, orangey green. I do really like the warm toned one, but also I have so many things that are similar, but I really like that there's a lot of like kind of pastel-y shades, like that kind of pastel yellow, then that I think it's kind of like a almost like pistachio green, then you have kind of pastel orangey peachy color, at least it looks like that. So I'm kind of really interested in that. I think that's the Secret Garden one. If it's gonna get to Monolith, maybe, because I would really like to try Krypton Cosmetics. I've never tried their formula. Then there was the NYX Epic Ink Vegan Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and there is a blue one, a kind of deep, kind of like aqua, teal. I don't know if there's more. What are the shade names? Vintage Baby is the blue one. Then there's the Stone Washed, which is kind of like green gray actually. And then the really deep blue is Midnight Rise. and they're for $10, and I think they're already available at Ulta. Yes, at Ulta. Then Gloss Gods is gonna have something new, and I think the reveal is supposed to be tomorrow, so keep an eye on that. Then there's the second Mantra palette by Beauty Moon Cosmetics. This one is more like a, actually kind of autumnal. Like it's these mustardy greens and these like kind of cooler toned greens with a little bit more like a earthy, pinky red, kind of like ceramics, that like clay, right? When you have like, I don't know, pots for your plants and stuff. It's very much these tones. This one definitely looks better than the previous because that one kind of, I feel like I have that color story. I mean, I have this color story too. I feel like if I feel like I could dupe this really well with the Full Magic palette by Unearthly. Or what else would be similar? I have a couple color stories that are like similar colors, but they're different tones, like different depths and pigmentation. But I feel like I could really easily dupe it with the Fall Magic. Maybe a little bit the Flower Punk palette by Kaleidos. I'm not sure. But yeah, this one is coming out. When is it coming out? I don't actually know when is this coming out, and I'm not completely sure what the price is, but Beauty Moon Cosmetics is very inexpensive brand. Like, you don't have to worry about it. It's not gonna be too much, which is something that I really like about their brand. Then Cleonat has a new mini quad. It's 4 multichromes, and it's for $44.99 Canadian dollars, which is $31.25 US dollars. It's launching on Tuesday. I feel like $31 for 4 shades is a lot, because like you can get regular singles for that amount as well, and this is supposed to be like, usually when you buy a bundle it's cheaper, right? And yeah, like Cleonat is pretty expensive, but both all of these shades look really pretty. I would wish that the packaging was a little bit more than just basic like logo. But yeah, they look really pretty, especially that kind of like blue, teal, gold. But yeah, it's too expensive. I know you can use coupons with that as well, and I have a hair in my mouth somewhere. Okay, there's hair somewhere and I can't find it. Then there was the Emo by Adept. I've seen this picture, like the reveal picture. When was it? No, not 3 days ago. Well, I've seen that a while ago. Or was it yesterday? I'm not completely sure, but I feel like I've seen that. I can't figure out what this reminds me. I know I've seen a really similar color story not that long ago, but I can't figure out what this reminds me. Like, I'm confused. Some of these shades are really pretty, but I don't really feel like trying this color story. I've never tried Adept, and this is just not something that will make me try it, I think. It's launching on Friday. It's gonna be for $72, which is a lot. You can use, I think, a coupon for 15% off, but still, like, 72. I know Adept is expensive, and I kind of heard like mixed reviews. I know some people really swear by this brand, but some people said that the shimmers are kind of they don't last all that well on your eyes, and they're a little bit, well, they're not very good for hooded eyes, from what I've heard, and that's kind of exactly who I am. So no, I'm not really into that. Then DD Signature created a bundle of their Chromebook. eyeshadow palette. Today, as I'm filming this, there was the Monolith launch. I bought the Smitten palette by Everyone, the Chromebook Volume 2 from DD Signature. There was like 1 or 2 left, so I was able to get it. Actually, I had to add it to my basket like 8 times because it always like somehow got out of the basket and I had to like re-add it there. It was just really annoying. But I don't know, the pictures both on Monolith's site and on DD Signature from the Chromebook Volume 1, maybe they are as beautiful and as sparkly and, you know, just magical as the Volume 2, but the pictures didn't look that way. They kind of look like regular shimmers, and I couldn't really find nice swatches that would prove me otherwise. And also I kind of like the 3 matte shades there. I don't know if these palettes are magnetic. In case they are, I would probably enjoy more the Volume 1 because it's round pens and I mostly have round pens and it's also just easier for me to store. But in case this isn't magnetic, then it doesn't really matter and I can just enjoy the Chromebook Volume 2. So I also bought that, and I bought something else as well. Yeah, I bought one of the Gourmand Girls or All Shimmer palette. I don't remember what it was called, but it's like really colorful. Let me try to find how it's called. Ethereal, because it was on sale, and I was kind of thinking we'll see how it's gonna look like when it arrives here. Maybe I'm gonna put it in a giveaway or I'm gonna keep it. I kind of have to decide. And then I also bought one of the empty magnetic kind of like acrylic palette. I think it's a 5-pan from Artitude because I was really interested to try these because the acrylic ones look so pretty, but they're kind of hard to find, and I don't really want to buy it from like AliExpress or something because I don't like to shop there. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Then there is the Shelly Makeup Misty Spirit All Matte Palette. This one is launching on Wednesday, and it's 8 matte and then 2 kind of like creamy shades. I don't really vibe with this color story. It's very gray, very also this like reds, grays. I wouldn't really use this. Also, I don't use all matte palettes, but if I'll see that this packaging and this magnetic palette is available as a magnetic palette, I might purchase that. But usually they don't really sell these as far as I remember. If this is gonna be for sale as a magnetic empty palette, I might buy it. And this palette is supposed to be $29. You can use code Freya or any other code and get 10% off. And yeah, like I really like the packaging, and I would like to create my own color story that is representative of the packaging, just not the colors that are there. I would probably maybe like use 2 of them and maybe the cream dark color because it's, I don't think it's black, it's like aubergine, right? Kind of looks aubergine. Anyways, then there's the Terra Moon's Pastel Umbra collection. We've talked about that last week, so now it's out. It released on Friday, I believe, and it's really beautiful. It's kind of similar to something that I created on my own in my spring Build Your Own palette. And I don't really think like I need any of them because I mostly have all of these shades in some capacity, and I don't really need new singles from Terra Moons right now. I do really like them as a brand and I would really like to get more from them, but I don't really need them right now. And then Notoriously Morbid is having a Rainbow Mystery bag, I guess for early, how is it called, Easter, and each bag will contain 5 mini 3-gram shadows, 5 different bags to pick from, either neutrals, neons, warm tones, cool tones, and mixed. And I guess it's already out, so yeah, never tried Notoriously Morbid So I'm not really, I don't think this is gonna be the thing I'm gonna try from them, because I don't really like mystery bags or anything mystery unless I know that I want everything from the brand, so I don't mind anything from the mystery bag. But it rarely happens that I want everything from the brand, right? Then there's the new Pat Mcgrath Mothership 12 Petalmorphosis. Jesus Christ, why do these words exist? And there's two palettes. I don't know if they're the same with just different packaging, because one has a black background and one has a purple background, but the shades look exactly the same, so I'm confused. It's 20 grams, $128. It's releasing on Thursday, and I don't understand the two different versions of the packaging, because the artwork on the sleeve is the same, it's just the inside palette has different background, so I'm confused. It's like pink purple with pop of green. I've seen this millions of times. It's just not exciting. I know that a lot of people really like Pat McGrath's formula, but for this price and for something that looks so basic, I just nope. Also, every single time I see someone swatch their shades, like, I don't understand what the hype is. It never looks all that incredible. Like, people act like you should pay $300 for a single shade from Pat McGrath, and I just, on camera, it never looks that interesting, especially swatched next to indie brands. So I just don't understand what the hype is, if it's just like I spend so much so I have to love it. I don't know. Yeah, that really confuses me. Then Made by Mitchell is gonna release another one of these cases, like the face cream face something cases, curve case something. Yeah, in UK it's releasing on the 25th, and 2 days later for USA. I hope it's gonna get to Beauty Bay, and I hope, well, I'm not really gonna buy any of these cases, but I really hope they're gonna get the all multi-chrome little palette from the like cowboy collection, or what was that? Like, it was a couple months ago, and I know that there was a like face product eyeshadow palette, I believe, and then a 5 or 6, I think it was 5 pan of multichromes, and I really liked the multichromes, and also kind of like the packaging, and I wanted to try what it is, because I've never tried Made by Mitchell. I'm kind of trying to figure out what we haven't talked about yet, but I think we kind of talked about everything already. There was the Tuesday's release of the Nomad Fairy Tale Europe palette. I immediately bought it. Well, I bought it like hour and 15 minutes after the launch, because even though I've set a timer, and I also set a like the Instagram timer for like releases, you know, when you have the countdown and you can, you know what I mean. And I don't know why, but I haven't been receiving notifications from Instagram for the past 2 weeks, even though there was no update, there was nothing changed with the app or with my phone, at least from what I've noticed. Like, there's nothing different, and I don't get notifications, so I don't know what's happening, and it's really annoying, because it also doesn't really show you all the comments that you should be seeing. Like, and I don't really want to go through all of my posts to see if anyone commented or if there's anything that I should be reacting to. So that's just really annoying. And I believe that's everything. Oh, there's also the Smoky Glam by Bella Beauty Bar. We don't know what is it gonna be and when is it gonna come out. It's probably gonna be an eyeshadow palette. there's a holographic lettering, so it might be like something slightly colorful but glam and smoky. If that's the case, I would just be the happiest girl, because I really want to try Bella Beauty Bar. But we'll see what that's gonna be about. And that is everything. So let me know which of these products you're interested about. Obviously, I bought the Fairytale Europe from Nomad. I would love to try the Mantra palette by Beauty Moon Cosmetics, but I'm not gonna get it. Because I have like, I'm reviewing two palettes. Two palettes are coming in the next week. One of them probably tomorrow, and I bought the 3 palettes from Monolith. So yeah, I really can't be spending that much, and also I just don't want to add too many things to my collection, because I do really want to get moving with my collection and use something up and stuff like that. But otherwise, I am really interested in the Cryptane release. I haven't seen any reviews. Maybe if Annette, because I think she does review Cryptane, or I think I've seen a video of her reviewing Cryptane. So if she's gonna have a video, I might check it, because also I really like her swatches, and I feel like every single time she shows a palette that looks nice in her video, I end up really liking it. I don't know if it's just like the setting or the way that she films, but somehow it always ends up working for me. I don't always have that with other people. Also, maybe Nupur. Lately I've been watching her videos, because she usually, I don't think she uploads to YouTube often. I think she kind of started, at least like, I don't think she has many videos on her channel. So, and I really like the way that she shows palettes and how much time she spends on showing everything. So maybe if either one of these, or hopefully both, will release a nice review of those 2 Cryptane palettes, then I might decide. But that's it for today. Definitely let me know if you're interested in any of these new makeup releases, or what was your latest purchase. And I hope you've had a wonderful week. I'll be super happy to see you tomorrow with another video. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and bye.